So we're at the Jaguar Land Rover Tech Fest 2017 in central St Martin's in London. We have a number of exciting exhibits here today, one of them being our future type connected autonomous vehicle, and as well as also exploring our future of electrification here today.
Okay, the future type is a 2040 mobility project that looks at a Jaguar that you don't need to own to enjoy. It's built for the urban environment. What we're trying to do is we're trying to look at and understand how society is changing. We understand that we're going to see a mass movement to urban environments by 2040, probably over 60% of global population within an urban environment. This is, and along with the changing future customers and generations of customers, leading to new lifestyles and people living in different ways. Their demands on mobility are changing because of those things, and their relationship to mobility is also, an experience of mobility is also different from previous generations. I think what we've tried to do with the future type is start to experiment and look into some of those concepts. So, for example, the future type is an on-demand vehicle. It's not a car you own, you're enjoying it and using it for different experiences. It's used within the urban environment. It's a 2+1 seater. So it's not trying to do all things to all people. It's one category of vehicle, and we expect that to be one vehicle amongst a suite of vehicles that you could actually take advantage of depending on your mobility requirements of that journey. So what we have along with that is that although it's a fully autonomous vehicle, the future type, what we're also looking at is a future driving experience based on autonomous technology, where we can harness the intelligence of an autonomous vehicle to create a new type of driving experience. We actually also developed a new kind of user interface, which is called the orbital interface. And this basically brought spheres of information to the user based on you and the car to start with. There's spheres of social connection, spheres of your work colleagues and work environment, and we brought that together in an orbital HMI system which utilizes gaze and gesture to control and interface with. And the really nice thing about that is that it feels very relaxing to interact with, but it also allows us to ramp up or reduce the amount of information that's surfaced to you at any one time, so that it can almost put you in a digital detox when you literally going home from work, I want to get rid of every kind of digital information around you. Reduce that right back, and it's just back to you, the car, about relaxation. So depending on the moods you're in, the environments you're in, the type of information you need around you, you can ramp up and ramp down that information to suit your needs.
So we also have the SEA steering wheel. This is part of the future type connected car, where we're looking at connected vehicles in 2040. And this is all about summoning a vehicle straight from a connected device in your home.
What we're really seeing is that the steering wheel could be embodiment of your connection, emotional connection with the Jaguar brand, but that steering wheel is also knowing about the environment it's sitting within. So it's also knowing about how you like to drive the car. It's knowing your calendar about when you might have the opportunity to drive the car, perhaps even the conditions and the roads you like to drive on, when it's the best time, with the knowledge of road conditions, that kind of thing, so that I can actually bring that information together to offer you advice on when you might want to have a future driving experience. So for those people really passionate about driving in the future, which hopefully there will still be, then for those people we imagine that this steering wheel, which is the only part of the car you own, is actually the embodiment of that connection with the brand, and also is a trigger and a part of the car that we can understand and start to create a new type of driving experience from.